So here we are back home at Paycom Center. Crowd ready to go. Roby and Pirtle toe-to-toe at center court. And away we go.
I tell you one thing, it sure did make that, over 3-hour flight back from New York to Oklahoma City pleasant. I mean, I slept like a baby, but I slept with a smile on my face because the Thunder shot 50% from the field. Knockdown shots, especially when you're shooting 50% from the field, as they did, that's going to spell some shots.
Oh. And Roby again, a nice move underneath. Little reverse with the left hand. Trying to find an open man, does so with Vassell. Outside three, no good. Johnson does work inside and finally got it up and in. And so all the points so far.
But it's not that bad.
Giddy right to the cup and scores. Nice drive. 3 away from tying Don Nelson. 4 away from taking sole possession of first. Johnson doing work on the inside. Is going to get an and one. Here is Giddy. Rifles it cross court to man. He'll be able to blow right by Pirtle. Got up to the cup and scores the left-handed reverse.
Now not just I make a big deal of his passes sometimes because they are a big deal. He fired that across court, I believe, with his left hand, and it hit him in the shooting pocket, on time, on target. Get down to the halfway mark of the quarter. Both teams trying to play in transition.
Roby, some early success, and Pirtle, even with his big body. San Antonio team that is 22-36 on the season. Not going to make the playoffs, but Pirtle off that drive and dish by Murray. Thought it was really interesting. He liked the lighting at Madison Square Garden. Came out in warm-ups and was wondering if it was going to stay like that throughout the course of the game. And now he's going to get an and one, playing through the contact.
Especially on that second look there. Great camera angle.
Man, another take right to the cup. Looked like he lost the handle momentarily, but still got it up over the cylinder.
He's a terrific shot blocker. Was able to just get around him, as Lawson was talking about.
Well, that is a nice move and a spin and a score right at the cup. The one-footed finish by Maladone, who's getting minutes now. A deflection and a steal. Jump the passing lane, goes to the cup, leaves it up for Waters for the easy dunk.
Just motoring right through it. Led to a nice little drop-off.
He sucked in the defense, and Vassell with a quick answer. Another sideline three, his second.
Quickly.
Pirtle got double-teamed. Johnson always likes to drive first, and he attacks. Thought he got fouled off the glass.
Good ball movement. Kelvin Johnson passed up the open shot for a guy who was open for a better shot. Got much more lethal.
Maladone, he went in the body of Pirtle. Took a chance, flicked it up, banked it home, plus the foul.
Good save by Pokashevsky. As he lines up the three ball. Giddy hustles down. Loose change on the floor. Go get it.
And he lobs it up for Pokashevsky, bisecting the lane on the alley-oop.
What is there not to love about this team right now? I mean, this is how they play. They're just such interchangeable parts.
Just an incredible sequence, and that is going to be a Waters foul on a three-point shot. Not only does it give guys opportunities to take on larger roles, but it's also a stress test to the system and the offense being able to function as Maladone is functioning here in this first half with.
Tell me coaching doesn't matter, and players being ready to play and taking advantage of the opportunity.
Oh, nice pass, man! Snuck it inside the Favors.
Half of basketball just under 6 minutes ago.
Murray is able to muscle it up and in.
It's a different setup. We've already talked about Theo Maladone and how he's been able to affect the ball game.
Nice back tap, and it's liftoff for Trey Mann. Vassell leaves it off. Walker attacks and lays it up and in. Tried to follow it, but it caroms right into the hands of Walker. Well, part of defending San Antonio, Michael, was the help defense that Mark Daigneault always talked about. He loves to get those drives, particularly early in the possession. And a big part of why the Spurs had the offensive performance, but the Thunder start the scoring here in the third quarter with that nice slam from Darius Bazley. 21 years old in year number 2. The 11th pick is Wiggins. Eyes the three and got the three.
That was a pretty deep three as well. Johnson poked the ball away.
Johnson on the other end, setting up McDermott from the outside. Boy, San Antonio really taking advantage. Here are the opening minutes of this third quarter. Thank you for being with us. As Trey Mann, open corner, and he makes San Antonio pay. Drilling that three. As Mann.
Good physical defense by Roby on Pirtle.
Oh, nice drive. Giddey just leaned into that one. And so the Thunder able to do. Really impactful for his teammates. Has a domino effect as Pirtle on the offensive glass.
To lead all scorers.
Thunder have gotten off to a good start here in the third as Murray using his long strides and his wingspan. As now Giddey momentarily had the matchup as Roby flares out for the three and capitalizes from the outside. Texas Rodeo Road Trip, Michael, that they go through every single season. That's going to span from February 5th to March 2nd. They do it every year. And McDermott with the answer, adding a timeout for the Spurs with that 3-9.
Yeah, that was a big screen by Pirtle on Mann. May have gotten away with an offensive foul to free up McDermott.
Nice drive.
I'll tell you, this pace of this game is picking up here in this third quarter.
Well, it was high octane in the first half. Well, near steal by Roby, and the gamble did not pay off. But also continuing to play defense.
And that's what I like. And the coaching staff has talked about it. It challenges everybody in that regards. Roby continues to just be impressive in this quarter alone. First possession for the Spurs here in the fourth quarter. How about this? Come on now. That's Pokusevski tearing it right out of the page of Josh Giddey passing.
In the second half, the cell outside to Walker gives it right back to him. 5 on the timer. To Walker, corner 3, good. Oh, nice play right on the inbounds pass. Giddey this time found a shuffling Maladon. Gives it up. Pokusevski got caught in the air. Here comes Murray. San Antonio trying to create the advantage, and Giddey reaches for the foul. Johnson plays right through it, and he will have a chance for the old-fashioned three-point play. His rookie year played the majority of it in the G League, and then the bubble for San Antonio, he really flourished. Carried it over into last year. As Giddey, whoa! Spun away from McDermott. And so it's the Spurs finding a little footing offensively as Giddey attacks and scores off the backboard. That time Roby misfires from downtown. Walker beelines it right to the rim, but it got swatted away off the backboard. But it caroms right to Vassell, and Vassell able to score on the second chance. Wingspan, using it to his advantage, particularly on the defensive end. That 3.
You're trying to cut into that deficit. You've had great success just making shots when it counts. That's making a shot when it counts.
Pirtle's been a factor in the second half, particularly here in the fourth quarter, Mike. 10 out of 14 from the floor. He's got 20 points. Poku off the deck, lets it go. Back-to-back threes for OKC.
The block shot in that one that Murray just lost. That's just a tough drive there. That's why he's an all-star. First time.
And now they have the top 75.
Top 75. That's right. So it's really a fun weekend. And when you have people on the ground, like Paris Lawson, to cover it as Trey Mann does a nice step back, finds nothing but the center of the rim. On their last chance to try to cut into this 9-point deficit.
Boy, man, just wheeling and dealing out there, putting the moves on Keldon Johnson.
This is the All-Star break. This is 58 games in the books. You'll have 24 games remaining when the Thunder come back next Thursday night against the Phoenix Suns.